Good morning, Rockwell Springs, Pennsylvania. You're listening to 88.3 FM, the only youth-led radio station in the region. Today is Sunday, July 9th, continuing our hottest summer on record. It has been 7 days since the last dust storm, 250 days since we ran out of gas, 496 days since the schools closed, and 547 days since global communications went dark. It was a man's world, and then we tried to make it everyone's world, but the man didn't like that, and now it's no one's world. But I still keep my head up, because if we still have music, how bad can it be? And here's a little rock tune from our town's very own guitarist, Ben James. Really takes you back. In other news, our measurements show that the air today may be dangerous to those with asthma or other breathing impairments. Otherwise, get out there and enjoy the beautiful July sunshine. And of course, enjoy this next tune.
It's a long walk to the city. I have to get going now.
You've heard the stories? There's nothing but junkies and killers out there.
Oh, I've heard the stories, but I haven't seen anything.
What about us?
Gage will be in charge of the meerkats while I'm gone. I hope that you will all respect his authority.
Me? Orwell? I haven't done it.
I'm going to come back, but I gotta do this, or else...
No! Hey, you traitors! Boys, get off! Orwell! Get off! Get off! Hey! Orwell! Hey!
Can you really stand to live like this anymore? I can't just let us fester here. I'm going to find us a better place, and I'm gonna come back when I do.
You couldn't have told me about any of this. I mean, the cicadas, they're gonna murder us. Aren't you scared for us?
I'm gonna come back.
All right, we're so fucked.
We're dead.
Yup. The next time I see Orwell, I oughta... Just forget about Orwell. Orwell's gone. Just shut up and listen to me. All right, we gotta make this work. Fuck you, Gage. I'm older than you. Oh, leave then.
Yeah, I will.
You know, I'm being the bigger person here. After you.
Don't be late.
Next up, we have a hip-hop track I found on a thumb drive in the school basement.
You're the one who's gonna lead the Meerkats. You pathetic little thorn in my side. You're cooked. You're completely cooked. Why don't you go back and tell your Meerkats that we're coming for your reservoir? Or, as it will henceforth be known, our reservoir. Wait. We'll rumble for it. Fair and square. You sound stupid.
Oh, come on. A good and old-fashioned rumble.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, just some silly little game.
Just like when we were kids, right?
I'll fight you, Gage. Fair and square. I'll play by your rules just to make sure you know how truly weak and pathetic you are. Tuesday, 3 o'clock. Your turf. Now get out of here.
I finally figured out how to burn it on the disc.
Ooh, awesome. Hey, you're finally getting your music on the air.
Sure.
And your radio plays on tonight.
Don't remind me.
Good morning, Rockwell Springs, Pennsylvania. This is Stella, and you're listening to 88.3 FM, the only youth-led radio station in the region. Today is Monday, July 10th, continuing our hottest summer on record. It has been 8 days since the last dust storm, 251 days since we ran out of gas, 497 days since the schools shut down, and 548 days since global communications went dark. I've really been trying to shake the world is ending mentality that we've been having. It's really just part of the cycles we've always had, just this time at a larger scale than before. Stuff gets bad, people fight, stuff gets worse, but eventually stuff gets better.
Sorry I couldn't scrape anything together this week.
Oh, look, I'm sorry.
What? It's fine.
And of course, we still have music.
And that little shoe stain is gonna wish he never even heard the word reservoir. I'm sick and tired of those meerkats keeping all that water to themselves. And now we're finally gonna do something about it.
So, are we just roughing them up? Or...
Roughing them up? Just like that? Spare a bruise, you'll be fine in the morning. And as for the meerkats, I want this to be the last time we ever have to see them. Capiche?
And here's a folk song that my grandma used to play. She tried to teach me the banjo once. Maybe I should pick it back up. Plunged the sword into the dragon's stomach. It wailed in pain as it realized its defeat.
Did you guys forget we have a fight
that
tomorrow?
had ruled the land was dispelled at last, and then from all over the land, the villagers bowed their heads to the new king. At long last, there was peace.
I guess you really try to get some rest.
It's not like rest is gonna do us any good.
Might as well improve morale.
And here's a nice little doo-wop song to add some nostalgia to your night.
I love this song. No way, man. Come on. All right.
I'm president.
You're vice. I'm the president.
I didn't see you play your last card.
Well, I did.
Bullshit. You always cheat. Every time we play this game.
Gentlemen. Reading in the dark?
I have a good eye. You here to kill me or something?
Quite the opposite, actually. I wanted to discuss a potential peace.
Really?
I mean, I feel like I've had an epiphany or something. I mean, we'd really all be better off if we just worked together.
I just hear someone who doesn't want to face the consequences of his actions.
No, this isn't just about me.
It's all about you, Gage. You're forgetting one important detail. I hate you. The reservoir is nice and all, but this isn't what that's about. I just hate you so much. I deeply, purely, truly want you to suffer and die.
Then why don't you just do it then? Right here. I mean, I'm unarmed. You could just
strangle me or something. Oh, but you offered a rumble. Fair and square. I'll politely oblige. Consider it a parting gift. Night, pal.
Good morning, Rockwell Springs, Pennsylvania. This is Stella, and you're listening to 88.3 FM, the only youth-led radio station in the region. Today is Tuesday, July 11th, continuing our hottest summer on record. It has been 9 days since the last dust storm, 252 days since we ran out of gas, 498 days since the schools closed, and 549 days since global communications went dark. Every day I get a little more hopeful. I think things are going to get better, little by little. Anyway, here's a fun country tune to keep that optimistic spirit. Ready?
What?
It's time to head out.
You're from the radio.
If you say so.
Will there be music?
Good morning, Rockwell Springs. You're listening to 88.3 FM, and we're back after a little bit of a hiatus. I think we're just all a little shaken up by our community's recent violence, which resulted in Gage's death. He was a good kid, and it's just like crazy to think. I used to have art class with him. It feels weird getting back to our normal programming, but here's a song I wrote. It's meant to reflect on the violence that we've been seeing, but also ultimately push toward hope. I hope you guys appreciate it.